All right, YouTube, what's up? Welcome. Is the Unqualified Gurus on Twitch? We're live now. What's up? Um, and Danny, what are you doing?
I think this thing broke, dude. It's all red. Fuck. It's ¿Qué
well,
pasó? Dude,
welcome to the coping episode, and
the coping episode.
yeah, and fuck Mudang till the day I die.
Mudang. Oh, dude, that's you should put that in a song. That sounded quite
Yeah,
cool, actually. Dude, we have a fourth camera today, dude.
yeah.
Look who's back.
Ricky's back.
Damn.
Yeah.
Rick, does it feel weird, like remote like this instead of in
That
person?
feels weird. I feel
Yeah.
like this is 2018, 2019.
20
We're in
again.
COVID. Yeah, we're in COVID.
Yeah, that makes
Is
sense.
COVID back or what? What the hell? What are we doing
Pretty
here?
Ricky
much.
got PTSD already.
Yeah.
Ricky got PTSD.
By the way, if you haven't, check out the Velcro channel. Pinche channel badass, dude.
Yeah,
Badass
yo,
channel right here.
I made that design for you so long ago.
Right
And
here.
it still looks so.
Right here. Right here. Right here.
Yeah,
Go check it out, dude.
It aged well.
yeah. But you guys, welcome everybody. Stacy says, Esteban, I am salty because your wife beat me this previous week on fantasy football.
Wow, dude.
Damn,
Yeah.
too
Damn,
exponential.
dude.
I learned C there. Damn,
He learns,
you,
yeah,
you
yeah,
got a
see?
fan. Let's go.
There you go.
Who got C++? Let's
C++.
go.
Yeah.
You want to learn C++ or what that is?
Yeah. Oh well, you want to
Hello,
explain
Velcro
your
channel.
channel right now? Like it's been a while since we talked about it.
Dude, I hit 3,000 subs, dude.
Let's
I
fucking
hit 3,000
Let's
subs on that thing. I
go.
haven't posted anything in a year now.
yeah.
And people still learning C++. I don't know. It was just a channel for me to post computer science videos. I taught a class back in 2021, I think. Was it 2021? And I put some of the lectures there. So you have college level material there.
Yeah. And
It's
all
not doing
for
bad.
free.
It's all free. It's all free. You can send me money though. That's
Yeah.
all right. But yeah, I mean, it's just I record some videos and then I post some of those lectures. And honestly, like it's not super popular, but the videos, people that watch it, they seem to like view it kind of positive. I get a lot of positive comments. And the coolest thing, one time I looked up something in my video on Google. I Google like a concept that was related to some of the videos I have, and my video showed up, and I thought that was really cool. So,
Yeah, that
That's
is
awesome.
pretty cool. Yeah. So
They can literally tell you, Google me, and you'll
Yeah.
pop up, bro.
yeah. But Google me and pop up. So
Yeah, well, that's cool. Well, if you guys want to learn about anything and everything about coding, check out the Vel Code. And look at the freaking dope art I made for Danny. Pretty cool. Yeah. But Rick, it's been a while since you've been here. Esteban, welcome back. Our correspondent from the middle of nowhere, Lubbock, Texas. Shouts out to everybody. I still like this background. It makes you look so cool. Like we're about to like Bob the
Oh,
Builder
thank you.
this shit, you know.
yeah,
We're on Twitch.
Yeah.
We're about to show you guys how to build a healthy
a
future.
boat
A
for
boat
the
and a
for
boat.
the rising water levels or
Oh
like
yeah.
Noah's Ark. You know, in the
I got a
story
new
of Noah's,
addition.
you know how in Noah's Ark it says that some giants build a boat. It was Esteban.
Yeah.
So
They
Yeah.
called me up with the Ryobi tools.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
while the ice caps melt, the water rises. So everybody's gonna
Mhm.
need boats.
no cap.
Mm,
Oh God,
okay.
damn.
Yeah.
As
I just got a new addition to the collection. My dad brought me this little plant. It's a pekin plant.
Oh,
So
what
I'm,
does that do?
I'm pekin.
Yeah,
Pekin
is
is
that chilies?
the chile.
Yeah,
The little
I
yeah.
figured that's what it. That's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well,
hopefully I can make it stay alive. I guess.
Isn't it about to start getting really cold?
Yeah. So I have it in the garage and I'm just watering it. I think I'm gonna get a UV light or something. Maybe try. I don't know. I'm just trying to keep it alive over the winter.
Yeah. And
I know it's a little boring stuff.
no, it's all good. And we're gonna have to find you a way to stream like horizontally too.
Better.
Yeah.
We'll try to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when it gets
Yeah.
cold, are you still gonna be out in the shed?
Yeah, it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice out here. So
Do you like
I
the
kinda
cold
like
weather
it.
or the warm weather?
Yeah, I would prefer the cold weather. You can
Cold
just
weather.
layer up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next week is supposed to get pretty cold. Yo.
Yeah, it's gonna get bad here.
Dude, did you
I
guys
think we're gonna go
see
down to the 30s.
it snowed in Saudi Arabia?
Dude,
Whoa.
doesn't? Oh yeah, I did. I saw that. It's like they haven't snowed in like who knows how long.
Yeah, let me see. First ever snow What's this? Maybe like in like recorded history. I'll show you on this.
Well, it has really a recorded history.
Well, what
Even
Yeah,
the
but
camels
global
look
warming
white,
is
dude.
real.
Oh, see, Rick just
Dang.
what's that thing?
do you say? Fact check.
When they disprove something, he just disproved global warming.
Oh, does this disprove it if there's like weird phenomenons happening? Yeah. So let me see. Does it say when?
I think it's had like 100 years, no? The one I don't know. The one I saw did have a number,
I was
but
just reading the headline. It says first
yeah.
recorded. Yeah, look, first recorded. Yeah, so it's probably like the since we started tracking like global temperatures and everything.
Do you think the Arabians saw the snow and were like, "What the heck is this? Never seen this before." And
Yeah.
can you imagine?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm sure they have ice cream. I'm sure they have ice cream. Okay. I know. I was there. Leave me alone.
yeah, didn't you go to Qatar?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Sorry, it's because I changed
Dude,
the layout.
they had a freaking outdoor like mall. Like, well, the mall was inside, but you know the halls that would connect from building to building, they had AC. So literally, it felt cool as long as you were in that area while you were outside. Think about how crazy that is.
Right, yeah, there we go. But yeah,
There it is.
that
All
this is insane. It's like what's it called? Was it Japan? Mount Fuji has no ice, and here we got this crazy,
you you think
crazy times we live
the desert stole it?
in.
Like the
I
desert
mean
stole the
Shifted.
ice?
I didn't want to
They got relocated.
I didn't want to accuse them of stealing it, but yeah, somebody
It's a
had
desert.
to
It's a
relocate
desert.
it.
¿Cómo se llama este? The one from the Minions.
A
He
group.
stole. He wants. Yeah, he's trying to steal the moon and the pyramids.
So he
They can
stole the
do some
weather.
ice. Yeah.
Yeah, but Danny, you have the map pulled up right now.
Yeah.
Is there anything? Did something happen? Did your
No,
prediction come true?
no, it did not.
I know.
Turns out Mudang is a more better predictor than I
Yeah,
am.
dude,
So,
we gotta trust
dude,
Mudang more than we trust
dude,
you.
okay, I was on point. I was on point
Ese güey lo
for
quiero
the
en el mundial.
yeah,
Ese
pretty
hombre
much.
no se lo ve.
Yeah, yeah. What was that thing? The octopus? Like a few years ago,
Yeah.
it was an octopus that he predicted every single like team that would win correctly all the way to the final.
I think there was a dog that did it too. Like they
Yeah,
put two baskets next to the stairs, and he
yeah.
would hit the ball, and it would
Oh,
fucking
I
go
seen that.
right way.
I seen that with the NFL teams. The little
Yeah.
dog with the ball and the
The
baskets.
superstitions are so insane. Like,
Dude, this is facts, bro.
well, I mean,
It came true.
I only trust Mudang now. I don't trust you.
Well, that
I think
octopus
this is
got it
as
all
real as
right.
astrology.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I only believe you and the stars.
yeah.
Yeah.
El Mudeng hasn't got one wrong.
Yeah, well,
He has not.
he's 1 for 1. That's 100. They're batting 100. Yeah,
It's batting
Pinche
100.
yeah.
He's like ya no me pregunten.
Yeah, no. He got too much trouble, dude.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Everybody online was ready to freaking make barbecue out of them.
You think it tastes good?
Uh,
Like
I mean,
some
Mudang's name.
fajitas or something?
Mudang's name literally means bouncing pork, so gotta be good, right?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sounds
would you
good for
say
tacos.
a hippo? It's kind of like a pig, right? You would say it kind of has a similar shape. Might taste like a pig,
You, I mean, the anatomy
or more
checks
like a
out.
beef. More like beef. What do you think? More like beef or more like pork?
Well, it's called bouncing pork, so
Well, that's the name they gave them. I'm talking about like if you ate one, what do you think it
Taste?
would taste like? Would it taste more like pork? A hippo? Would
I-
it taste more like pork or beef
I think
or
pork.
chicken?
Everything tastes like chicken, so I think chicken.
Nah, beef doesn't taste like chicken. Pork doesn't taste like chicken.
No, but every time somebody tries something different that like out of the ordinary, like
But
they're
it's
always
mostly well, let's see. Rabbit kind of tastes like chicken.
they're like frog. Everyone's like frog tastes like chicken.
Frog tastes like chicken. In the comments, let us know. Have you ever ate a hippo? What does it taste like? Let
Have
us
you
know.
ever ate a hippo? Yeah. Hey, Lada, you still in chat? I need to tell you something.
She left because
Uh-oh.
you
Mhm.
were not professing your love to her last week.
Yeah.
So she
Oh,
said,
dude, fucking the penguin ended. Thanks for reminding me about Lala, but let me talk about the penguin, dude.
What
What a
penguin?
penguin tastes like?
Oh yeah, penguin probably tastes like chicken. Yeah,
Probably.
Rick is right.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, but let's talk about that map behind you real quick because
a ver.
there's a lot of people who obviously were upset, shocked because literally the DNC was running around doing like victory laps way ahead of everything. You know, all the polling showed like that she was doing great. But
Dude, I thought you were talking about the penguin.
oh wait, I'm not talking about the penguin yet. We're
Oh,
talking about the
it's
map
because you
behind
said.
you.
I know it's because you said, "Oh, thank you for reminding me the penguin," and I was like,
Oh
"The
no,
penguin, the paws."
that's because you brought up Lauda
I got
or like
confused.
the
Dale pues,
professing my love or whatever.
dale pues.
Yeah.
Okay. My bad. I got confused. Dale, keep going. I'm on par now.
Okay. No, I'm talking about the election because you know
Oh, yeah.
it's still fresh. There's a bunch of appointees being called out this week, and there's a lot of madness going on, especially in the Latino community, and that's something like I wanted to talk about. And I know, like for like the longest time, I was like, let's try to steer clear from politics. But right now, that's pretty much everything going on. Kind of hard to avoid, and especially when it's like topics so freaking touchy right now. So, if it's okay with you, let's get into it. So, obviously, Trump ran on two things go around: mass deportation and tariffs. So he says China's gonna pay for tariffs. That's basically Mexico's gonna pay for the wall. We're basically just like repeating the exact same thing that happened before. And the mass deportation one's one of the big ones because Latino men voted 40% for Trump. Okay, and they're the reason that they did, a lot of them claim it was like the main focus was the economy. Okay, which is fair. You know, a lot of people are suffering. Like life is more expensive. Everything sucks. But there's I mean, like I get it. I get it. Everybody wants to burn down whenever everything's going wrong, right? But the problem is this puts the target onto like illegal immigrants, the lowest of the like like the poorest of the poor, people who are just here to create a better life for their families. And now people are really angry at the Latinos who voted for Trump. And we're getting like this type of like response. So I wanted y'all to hear this.
Latinos for Trump, it is time to embrace the consequences of your actions. I've always been a firm believer of fighting fire with fire. If somebody goes low, I'll go lower. Now, with that being said, I know for a fact that most Latinos for Trump have undocumented family members, whether that be their parents, siblings, aunts, uncles, etc. So if you know of a Latino who voted for Trump, I urge you to call this number and report said family members. It's time that these Latinos for
Jesus
Trump
Christ.
get a taste of
Yeah.
their own
All right.
medicine and a taste of poetic justice. Now, I know what you may be thinking, Angel, this is extreme. And I agree. But extreme problems call for extreme solutions. And unfortunately, many innocent people are going to be affected by this. But you can't be that innocent if you raised a Latino for Trump. And before all of the Latinos for Trump
Jeez.
come at me all angry, this is what you wanted. This is what you voted for. You should be happy. Let me see that smile. But there you have it, guys. Once again, there is that number.
Oof, dude.
That's one way to fix it, I guess.
Dude,
Jesus Christ.
I was saying this for a long time, like before the election even happened. I was like, all this is gonna do is really like put people against each other, and it's a really big deal because like genuinely like I'm like on one hand the progressive in me is like dude like we shouldn't like stoop to like this low, this is fucking low. But on the other hand, if somebody in your family gets deported and you know a fucking Latino for Trump, aren't you like you're everybody's fucking angry. Everybody's really angry. Because I watched countless fucking interviews where they interviewed all these Latinos because people are like trying to get to the bottom of it. They're like, Donald Trump literally ran on a fucking racist ass campaign, literally like mass deportation. And every time the ire is like aimed at like people of color, no one ever talks about like freaking Scandinavians, Polish people. Nobody talks about Germans overstaying their visa. No one ever talks about anything like that. They always just point the finger at brown people. People who are gonna be pulled over and that's for their papers, brown people. I'm like, so everybody's fucking like up in arms because like you know the consequences. I told you the step. 1 in 15 households have an undocumented family member, right? So if literally you just point out 15 different Trump supporters, odds are one of them has an undocumented family member, right? So, thoughts?
Thoughts with his suggestion?
Yeah, like genuinely, cause look, Esteban was a dreamer, got married, like this affects you. You quite literally like the people that they were angry at, and you were an illegal immigrant until you weren't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lada,
Like my thought, like, oh, sorry, go for it.
Lada says I don't agree with the guy. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think nobody does, but
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't either.
It's dark. It's dark as fuck. Don't
See,
get-
I don't.
It's dark.
He mentioned the philosophy of fight fire with fire. I don't necessarily agree with that type of mentality, but
Yeah, I don't I agree with Danny. I think that's too petty, but I do want, like, for a long time I always told my dad, I'm like, hey, we just facing consequences. Is like whatever happens happens, and whatever God has invoked for us, then we're just gonna cruise through. It's like at this point we just roll with the punches, and whatever the policies come up, then we'll just find a way to sustain and involve in a set scenario. But I had a professor, a debate professor. Well, not debate, but it was the debate team, and the professor was mentioning that if you get caught with no driver's license, which I didn't have a driver's license or insurance. If you get caught with no insurance, you should have a 3-year suspension on your driver's license. And I thought that was such a huge consequence for such a little um, thing. But in perspective, I understood his debate, right? If I end up killing somebody and I have no way to back funerals or accidents or injuries or whatever, I should go to jail, right? So a 3-year suspension was like the smallest thing to do. It's like, yeah, it sounds radical at that point, but man, it's a consequence, you know.
Okay.
And that's how I view a lot of the
Okay,
things.
we got to take a step back. That professor is so
Yeah.
fucking extreme. Okay, because look, uh,
Yeah.
you just not having a license doesn't mean you don't know how to drive. All it means is just you just took the course. Okay, like if you're undocumented, like even if you wanted to get a license, you couldn't. Okay, so like penalizing somebody
Well,
for
that's still
3.
breaking the law, though. You know,
Yeah, but that's
you're
that's
like
the reason.
you need a license to 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 drive a vehicle, and if you don't do that, then you're breaking the law. Same thing as running a red light. You can run the red light, but if you get caught, then you're gonna face the consequences. So
Yeah,
it's a lot of like
yeah, but the thing is,
cause and effect kind of deal.
your punishment, like normally they go like your punishment should match the consequence of your actions, right? You getting pulled
Okay.
over
Yeah, I
for
agree.
running a red light, that means you should take a course on
Mhm.
why you should stop for red lights. That's like kind of like the balance is like that's why you won't repeat the same thing again. Okay, now if you like crash into somebody and you didn't have a license, then it's a greater offense. But as far as a ticket goes, I think it's a little bit extreme. Like to ban someone for 3 years. Like imagine like it's like a teenager taking his car out without his dad's permission, right?
Yeah.
You mean to tell me like till he's like 20 he can't have his own license? Like if it's like a
Yeah.
17-year-old, that's insane. That's insane.
It is extreme, but the it stops the potentiality of the of you not driving with a driver's license, right? You can get into a car accident, affect other people's lives. You know,
No,
I understood his argument,
I get that,
but
but like
man, it
but
sucks.
3 years is insane. 3 years is ridiculously like
Yeah,
too long.
yeah,
Because not only that, because like you could have changed in those 3 years. You know,
yeah,
like
yeah. You can, yeah,
that prevents you from actually trying to actually like get your driver's license and actually take the course to like
yeah.
wait later down the line.
I,
But
the
let's
way
get
I saw it, you can, yeah, yeah, go.
yeah
I think we're distracting from the
yeah
deportation,
we
but
went
I,
down
I
That's
the
think,
okay.
wrong way. Yeah.
That's all right.
yeah,
That's all right.
Yeah.
I think I was just trying to make like the point of like cause and effect, and I think
Yeah.
like man, it sucks, man. I don't want to get too personal in like the podcast, but um, it does suck to hear this, and man, I'm sorry, but I can't blame them. You know, I can't blame somebody that doesn't want us here for XYZ if it's for the skin, the color of my skin, or if it's because I'm taking job, whatever the reasoning is like we're here without permission, man. You know, it sucks. It's like
I think
bringing in somebody.
what I feel the same sentiment with Esteban because I even though I became a citizen, I like there's a part of me that doesn't feel like I can have a say on that kind of thing. Like I feel
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like imagine like you let me stay at your house and then you're like, hey, so we're trying to see what we do, and I'm like, nah, y'all shouldn't do that. Like I feel like I'm like, oh, like I'm just
Oh,
here.
okay, look.
And I'm no, and I'm telling you, not from an ethical perspective, just a sentiment that even though I am a citizen, there's a part of me that it feels
Yeah, there's like that
like
level of
okay,
guilt, I
like
guess.
I'm not from here. Yo soy bien chingón, soy mexicano. Like what can I say?
Yeah. Okay. Look, but
Yeah.
to that, I completely disagree. As somebody who was born here, and
That's why I'm saying. But
okay,
you were born here, right? You can
no,
say
exactly. But
este es mío,
no, but
and
no, but you're feeling guilt like
no, it's
retroactively.
not guilt.
That
Not
is
guilt.
guilt. You're saying that it's
Hold
No,
on.
I'm
I'm
not
feeling
no,
here.
I'm feeling guilt. Yeah, yeah.
That's guilt.
I
It's
am. I
quite
am
literally
feeling
you
guilt. Go
describe
for it.
guilt, Danny.
I'm not feeling
Yeah,
guilty.
yeah.
No,
Not
I'm not feeling
no
guilty.
no.
No, I would do it again. I don't. I'm not feeling guilty. When you're feeling guilty, you're like, you know what? If I was to look
Danny,
back, I wouldn't do it. That's guilty.
there's a ton of different ways to feel guilt. Being like,
This is not guilt.
like this isn't my house. Like, like I can't be doing
No,
like I'm committing a crime. That is
no, I'm
guilt.
not feeling like I'm committing a
That's what you
crime.
just
That's
fucking
not what.
described, Danny. What the fuck? You described
That's
feeling
not what.
guilt.
No, what I said was that I feel like I feel like I don't have the same, like, let's say, have a say on this topic because I don't feel like I'm even from here. That's what I'm saying. I'm
Ah.
not saying. I'm not saying that.
Okay, you
I'm not
brought
saying
up
like.
breaking the crime first. All right.
Eh?
You brought up
Uh-huh.
breaking the crime first.
What do you mean?
No, you brought up the fact that you're like we're here illegally. We broke a crime. Like
I didn't say those
Yeah,
words.
that's my point. That's my point. That's my point.
you were
No, but
agreeing
I
with
didn't. No,
them.
We're
I
here
didn't.
illegally.
Y'all were literally
No,
like
Yeah.
you were
no. I
continuing off
said.
them. You said I feel the same way you do.
I said I have a similar sentiment in
That's
that
I
I
feel the
feel.
same way you do.
No, I said I have a similar sentiment. I didn't say I know exactly how Esteban feels and I feel the same way. I say I have a similar sentiment.
Play the clip. Play.
See, Stacy got to me, bro.
Yeah.
Stacy got
Oh, but Two
What
Exponential says
clip?
play the clip
Which clip?
of you
Like
saying
the
it.
replay?
Yeah,
Of the
replay.
guy?
Oscar, replay it. Replay that shit. Roll it back. And
Okay.
put me in black
Okay.
in black and white para que soy,
Oh, okay. Look. Let me jump into this. All right, look. The reason, like, I'm from the other side. All right, like I'm coming from the different.
From Mexico?
Yeah, I'm from. Look,
They said from the other side.
yeah. Look,
Yeah.
like whenever you try to figure out if somebody's like a burden, like to something, like to talk about it, like it's a negative. You have to look at a lot of aspects of the conversation. All right, like agriculturally, illegal immigrants make over. I think it's like over 40% of the workforce. Right, they are undeniably needed. Like this idea that they're gonna mass deport so many people, it is insane. It doesn't make any sense as far as it comes to workers because we need the cheap labor because like they've run studies, they've invited like normal US citizens to go and apply. They can't cut the work for the amount of pay that they're doing. It's not worth it for them, right? So check one. Two, they leave so much money on taxes. Like it is undeniable that they pay taxes. All right. So they're not even stealing money from us. We're actually robbing them because we're not like when at the end of the year, you get filed for your tax returns, you get money back. Illegal immigrants can't do that. Okay? Not only that, they commit less crime than anybody else because they don't want to get deported. So they are not a burden on society. And whenever you have all this information, like like explained to you, and not just like demonize everybody to turn against these people, you understand that it's like, hey, like why am I so angry at them? Instead, I should be angry at the fucking Capitol owner. If I'm angry that the fucking chicken dude doesn't want to give us a raise, why am I angry at the immigrant he's hiring? I should be angry at the top. It's just a misdirection. Like it's pointing your anger and your ire towards people who are way below you. It makes no sense for anybody to be like angry at them. We're like, they didn't hire themselves. Somebody at top hired them. And like that's the one thing
Let-
that always pissed me
And
off.
took advantage of it.
I have a question. I know this is gonna
Why are you
stir
laughing?
more the pot.
I bet steer it,
I have a
Esteban.
question.
Steer it.
Yeah.
Dude, steer
I'm
it.
gonna stir more the pot
Use that
because I
Ryobi
feel like
steerer.
I'm gonna put a spoon in there and just
Oh
fucking
my
do it
God.
in the
Just
drill.
get
No,
to
Let
it.
him cook.
no,
Let him cook.
no.
Let him cook. Let him
No,
cook.
it's because this is how I felt for a very long time. Is like if I'm at a guest, I think piggyback riding from Danny's perspective of if I'm at your house as a guest, I'm not gonna be opening up your fridge, so I don't have that right. So I don't know where I was gonna get with this. Never mind. I just don't feel
you
like
were cooking something. That's what
Yeah,
Rick said.
I just
you wanted
I
to
got a little
cook.
too
He's not like,
excited.
I'm going to the fridge, bro.
Tengo hambre.
Yeah.
Cook something.
the flame went up.
Yeah.
But I think it's like I just don't feel like I have the right in this house to
Yeah.
to
Let me
to
help with the
open up the
steer.
fridge and
Dan-
just take your food. You know, I
let me
just,
help with this.
Okay, look, let me to that sentiment. That's the one. Like illegal
Mhm.
immigrants are exploited workers, right? They have every right to feel
What does that mean?
exploited. Like they are hired at a lower wage than what like normal prices are. They're taking advantage because they're they're
yeah,
needy, right? They're exploited workers.
the way the corporate works or like how an employer works is like, well, I'm taking all the risk of hiring an illegal immigrant and I have to pay you less, right? They're getting paid
They're
less
not
than
taking
minimum
any
wage, right?
risk. There's no real consequence for the capital owner. Like there's never
Wow.
literally
Oh.
like Tyson has been raided so many times, and there's been a bunch of times wherever like they don't want to pay the immigrants, so they just call ICE on them. Like we know that that's not how it works. In a, like you know in the normal world, then yes, I would agree with you. Like that there is a risk to it. So I guess you know like you can feel a different way, but that's not how it is. Like it's
I see it. I
they're
guess.
treated like shit.
Yeah, I guess I was looking at him at
Oh
a
look,
more humane.
two exponential says you pay taxes, you deserve a voice. Like whole war was fought over it. Yeah, so it's like I agree with that so wholeheartedly. You're pitching into the society you live in. That's what I'm saying. Like they're not a net negative. It's a positive to have them. Not only that, like
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like whenever you describe like the working conditions that illegal immigrants are subject to, they're treated like shit. They put up with harassment. They put up with sexual abuse because they can't report anybody. And then whenever like the employer doesn't want to pay them, they can just call ICE on them. They are exploited
yeah,
in every
think
step of the way.
I think Esteban, the scenario that you mentioned where an employer is like, I have a risk. It's assuming that the employer follows
Cares
the
about
rules.
me.
Well, follows the rules
Or
too. Like as
well,
far
if he's
as
hiring me,
well,
he's
but
hiring
what I'm
me.
saying is
Therefore,
like what I'm saying is like he could hire you from a perspective. He might say, well, you're a great employee and I need you. From a risk perspective, well, I like to follow whatever rules there is to check an employee's like legal status,
Yeah.
and maybe he bypasses that or she bypasses that. And so at that point, if your employer is that caring, you might say, okay, there's a risk. But I think what Oscar
yeah,
is saying is a lot of the employers that manage these employees that are low pay labor workers, the employer doesn't give a shit.
He
Like
does not
to
give a
them,
shit.
to them, oh, you gave me a social security number and I thought you were legal. You lied to me. Well, that's not my fault, and I'm not taking any kind of responsibility over you. Which at that point, that's where I agree with
I
Oscar that
guess I've
it
been
is being exploited.
Yeah, Esteban, why doesn't he take a risk
yeah
and pay someone like a legal immigrant a livable wage? Because he's not taking any
because
risk. He's saving money. He just
he's saving money, but
yeah.
he's taking the legal risk
What legal risk? There is no legal risk. I'm telling you, there's no
The-
real repercussions. Nothing bad ever
of
happens to them.
hiring me as an illegal immigrant.
That only if he owns it, though. Only if he owns it and there's evidence that can show that. Oh yeah, you really knew. And
first of all, there won't be any evidence. All they're gonna say is that he gave me a crooked social security he got from the flea market. They put down.
I mean, for most cases, yeah. For most cases, yeah. I think there might be a case here and there where maybe
Esteban is looking at the power structure from a level as they have to be good people. They hired me, which isn't true. They hired you because they can exploit you and pay you less than they would pay a U.S. citizen. They don't have to pay benefits.
I think I agree.
They don't have to pay anything. So
I agree with you, but I think to a certain extent it's kind of like a handshake, a handshake deal. I feel like I've been working. I mean, I'm still here, so I've worked with other companies, with other employers, right? I think I'm looking at it a smaller perspective than a corporate to a contractor, right? A contractor takes advantage over an illegal immigrant because there's cheaper labor and harder work, right? Because I have everything to lose, right? Being here. So the treaty, right, would be he hires me, he gives me work, he doesn't deport me. He gets cheaper labor and he gets faster work out of me, right? So that's why Mexicans have uh, the reputation of being hardworking, right? You see us out in the sun and we get the things done. At least in my personal experience, and I saw the world kind of in that aspect. You know what I'm saying?
It's one.
So that's why I'm saying like
Just to,
I was always in the shadows, so
It sounds
I
like
never
just
really had
wait
the.
to give Esteban a point, dude. When I'm editing, I open the window just for the sun to hit me. Right.
Uh-huh.
I can do this. Okay, look,
No, because he said they work
yeah,
out there
they
in the
work
sun.
on
And
the
I was like,
sun.
yeah,
Yeah,
I open the
Oh
window.
yeah,
look,
yeah,
Esteban, and like one point. Look, you
yeah,
were
yeah,
probably blessed to work at like jobs that like were nice to you
yeah,
guys. So you
yeah,
probably never
yeah.
known what it was like for like
Yeah.
everybody else. We have a cousin who literally came on a
Uh-huh.
work visa. They
Don't
took
say
away.
his name.
Yeah,
We'll
we're
bleep
gonna
it.
find him.
Oh, I
And who
mean,
He was hate crime.
There's 1.6.
He's getting his
There's
papers because
1.6
they fucking.
million
yeah,
manuals.
but Trump won.
Who
Don't say
cares?
his name.
He's already filed. Like he's good. He's
Oscar's
good.
he's like, who cares? He's in this state. He's
Yeah,
protected.
he's good. He's good.
This is
Uh,
his address. He's
Okay,
fine.
yeah.
okay. Let me finish my point. Okay, look.
All right, got
No,
that.
anyways,
He
go,
came
go.
in on the visa, went to like some work, like some farm. They took away like their freaking passports. They took away all their shit so that they couldn't leave. Okay, so they were there. They were made them work from sun up to sundown. They were treated like absolute garbage, and they made it out. And because of how awful they were treated, now it's treated like a hate crime because they were exploiting their workers and everything. And now they get free papers. Okay,
Yeah.
that is a mistake. Like on the freaking obviously, like if they would have just came to work correctly, things wouldn't have happened that way. But people were exploiting the cheap labor because why would I
course.
pay a legal
Mhm.
citizen that I would have to pay them even more for?
I
Yeah,
agree.
Rick, you
And I
Yeah,
think,
and benefits and
and
rights.
also,
I just
it's one second. I think on paper they were getting paid more, but they would
Mhm.
withhold part of their paycheck as a well, you are here thanks to us. So it made
yeah.
it even harder to say, well, I'm gonna save money and then leave after a year or two,
Mhm.
that kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, but Rick's been really
Hmm.
quiet. What's on your
Right,
mind?
but I wanted to add to the steering of the pod real quick because I think what I want to say is like from an ethical point of view, like I do feel like I have a voice, right? From an ethical point of view, it's like if I don't say anything, that's negligence. But from a more like legal point of view, I do feel that sentiment that if they say, well, do you think they should allow people to stay or let them in? I'll be like, well, my answer to that is as biased as it gets, and then they're gonna say, well the fuck how can I take it seriously, like that's you, right? So then to me it's like I don't feel like I have the again, I feel like I have the ethical to say, look, this is what's going on, and if you're gonna not let someone come in through, like you have to be humane about it, and here's everything that's going on, and blah blah blah. That's the ethical point of view. But then from the legal point of view, where it's like, okay, I have the authority to provide an input as to what should be the outcome. That part of me is like, I'm not from here, and even though I'm a citizen and I'm gonna vote, of course, I still have a part of me that goes, I'm not from here. And
Yeah.
how am I going to go and be like, no, you got to do this, this, and this when in the first place, I'm the one who came in here too. And again,
Hmm.
it's not a thing to be against just because I feel that way. I'm against it. It's not that. It's just that there is that sentiment that I'm an outsider, and you should know that because you're an outsider's music, and that's all I'm saying. So,
This
anyways,
guy,
Yeah.
this
this guy,
guy.
dude.
No, I think me and Danny are almost in the same page.
And I
If
think because
any,
Me and
if
Esteban,
we're
we
all in the same
came,
page.
bro. We came, and you guys, like,
We
you were
came,
born
see her,
here.
encountered.
Like,
Yeah.
you were born here.
What do you mean, you guys? What do you mean, you guys? Whoa,
Oh,
whoa,
wait,
You
no, that's
guys.
true.
Hey,
That's true.
it's November,
whoa,
bro.
whoa,
It's
whoa.
No, it's
November.
November.
Y'all are
No,
not
no,
allowed to.
November.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Okay. I'm confused now.
Dude,
But
honestly, like if I may add into this point, is like, dude, I say after I got my residency, bro, my nutsack dropped almost immediately.
That's when your voice got deep.
Like, no, like
before that, he was
that's
like
what
5'2".
Yeah.
I think that's called puberty. I think that's
Yeah.
called puberty.
puberty 2
Yeah.
years
It had
ago,
nothing
dude.
to do with getting paper.
Yeah.
But yeah, like dude, like regarding the voice is like now I feel like I have a voice.
Yeah.
And before I think I still lean back towards those thoughts, you know. It's like regarding this, I'm a hypocrite, namaste, you know. But regarding that, I still think a certain issues. I think I like Danny's way of phrasing it, all of this. I think this is nice. But I do understand repercussions, you know. Man, it sucks. It
Well,
sucks.
well, that's why
Yeah.
they were do those penalties whenever you did apply for your citizenship. Like I think
Yeah.
we were having a discussion that I think they passed like a rule that was like if you've been in line since 2005, you don't have to do the penalty, or 2002, something like that. I remember hearing. So imagine there's
Okay.
people in line for over freaking
Since
20
2002.
years.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's
dude, like
crazy.
if there was a quicker way of doing it, do you think everybody wouldn't do it that way? This is the thing. Is like,
Mhm.
And look, I mean, what was I gonna say? What are we talking about? Oh yeah, and then we were in the forest and
what the-
chingüetas. What? Oh, if there was a
Yeah.
quicker way of doing it. What are we talking about? Holy crap, dude! I'm
That,
getting old.
that was a really good
I'm getting old.
topic though.
yeah. Well, we haven't heard Rick's opinion. I need to
It's
know.
interesting.
You know, ¿tú qué cuentas?
He's from here.
You're
He
so-
can be like, váyanse a la verga.
I mean, while y'all been talking, I've been thinking of the jobs, right? And kind of what Esteban said. The farmers, the ones that were exploiting them. I mean, that's a private. It's a private owner, right? It's the farms. They give their produce to like a Walmart. They don't work for a corporation, right? So, what jobs are given to undocumented, or how are they not, or how are they taking advantage over them? Like, what are those jobs? Like, what jobs do illegal immigrants get? Like, what are y'all's thoughts? Like, Esteban said construction. Yeah, well, construction, you report what you want to report. You know, the farmer, like I said, he's its own entity. He gives the produce and he gives it to a Walmart. He gives it to an HEB, so he's able to take advantage over those jobs, right? But I mean, are illegal immigrants getting a Wells Fargo job, a business job, like a school? Are they teaching? Like,
You can.
it's more of the workforce type of deal, and these private small sectors that and it's they're getting cheap labor, but they're also working, right? Because they're not, and they can't apply to the other jobs that I just mentioned. They can't be teachers, they can't be police officers, they can't be I guess chefs too, but even then I guess they lie on it, but these restaurants don't hire them knowing that they don't have papers, unless they have like a way around the system, right? But yeah, it's a tough one.
Wait, what's your question?
What are you talking about?
jobs?
Like, you wanted to hear? Oh.
He was pointing out like what kind of jobs people are actually getting, because I think is it like towards the conversation of them being like they're stealing our jobs, and
Well, yeah,
What
it's just
jobs
labor.
are they
Yeah,
getting,
yeah,
right?
Labor.
It's just labor work jobs.
yeah, it's jobs no one else.
And
wants
at
to
that
do.
point, if you're here, if you're American and you're crying those jobs, then I mean,
The next thing is
you can
AI is
easily
gonna do those jobs. The fuck?
you
Like,
can easily do them. Yeah, I don't know. It's
I think, yeah, I don't know. But I think for some jobs, your job is more at risk from AI than it is from
Yeah,
someone trying to pick potatoes in the field or strawberries or
for now, until
tomatoes.
they come up with robots to pick shit for everybody.
Yeah.
Dude, that's gonna be hard, man, for a robot to pick up strawberries because you're digging through it, and you know the variable
pressure.
of picking the strawberry That's
and you're
hard.
gonna
But
have robots on the other field picking apples, and then us
Yeah.
illegal immigrants picking strawberries on the other field. That's fucked up, dude. Just 'cause the strawberries are hard.
Coexisting.
And then it's like these robots were made in Mexico. The ones made in the U.S. They're over there doing piper work.
They're in the office in the cold.
Yeah,
yeah, oh, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, those zingers, man. Those zingers are good.
All right.
But yeah,
So let's finish this part up though. Like with
Okay.
this guy like saying that he wants to basically like call ICE, like be vengeful with his
Yeah.
retaliation. So
It's very dumb. Let me just say one thing. It's very dumb because he even says innocence will be hurt. Like, okay, you're gonna hurt someone's loved, someone who's innocent just because they're related to someone that
Mhm.
went against their own interest.
it's just like hurt people, you know. So this is Hassan. This is one of the biggest lefties, and he goes, "This has 54,000 likes." He's like, "What the fuck is wrong with y'all? How are any different
Uh-oh.
from the same people you claim to hate for even entertaining this nonsense? Deportation is inhumane, no matter if it's happening to relatives of the Dems or Republicans. Scratch that. Liberals. Oh my god." Yeah. And it's just like, dude, I just like think of all the people I know without paper, and as much as like I preach like, you know, being compassionate, it fucking sucks that I'm like, yeah, but I'm like, but no, but
Excuse me.
fuck them, but you know,
It's counterproductive, though.
yeah, no, it
It's
definitely
It is.
is.
counterproductive.
It definitely
So then, what the heck?
Yeah.
There's an end goal in the vision. This is very short term, very short vision. Open your mind, people.
Yeah, but let's say you know
Yeah.
Joe Schmo next door to you, like, you know, it has illegal family, and one of your family members gets
And he voted.
yeah, and he voted for
Yeah.
the person who like who advocated for it. Like, it's literally the only thing they ran on, like that, and like that he was going to fix the economy. Which one thing that they never point out, he picked up Obama's good economy. He didn't do shit. The only thing he passed were tax cuts for rich people. All right.
Yeah, but
And now he's
then
gonna
you
pick up Biden's economy that's on the way up too. Like, this motherfucker is gonna be able to run off the fact that he didn't do anything, yet everything is looking good.
But I'm saying at that point, the only damage you're doing to that neighbor or whatever that hypothetical person
Well, maybe
is
he'll
you're
hate
actually,
Trump. Maybe he'll hate Trump next time. He's gonna
Yeah.
know I called ICE?
dude.
No.
But well, no, he won't. But you go and have that in your conscience. You were part of someone who maybe that guy voted for Trump, but you actually went and did the action that got someone out, and so you're part of that. So in what way, like in what way are you then any different? I understand that you're doing a reaction,
Yeah.
it's not an initiative, it's a reaction, but it's still yielding the same consequence. So what do you get? Instead, hit him where it hurts. Go after his job. Take his job instead. I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Yo, add it to the list of long of jobs
Just,
we've
yeah,
stolen.
just be like, find your nearest friend that got papers and said, "Hey,
Yeah.
take this job. Take that one."
Yeah.
Like, someone's all like,
Yeah.
I personally wouldn't do it, but I think it's a brother message. The whole when they go low, we go high nonsense that the left has been doing needs to end. I agree with that. Like, I wish people would like fight back the way they do. Like, remember, like, whenever Biden like fucked up and called them all trash, like they were
Yeah.
crying for like a week, and freaking Trump is like talking about like killing us and like it. It is insane the amount of retaliation like any little pushback gets from the right. Okay, like
Yeah.
they on one hand can be like, oh, we need a nuke Cuba. Marco Rubio said that. He said that we need a like a bunch of Republicans said that they need a new Gaza. It's literally like exterminating a bunch of people. And if you are like, yo, your opinion is fucking trash, you're trash. All of a sudden they're like, oh my god, how dare you speak back to me like that? And it happens all the fucking time. And the thing is, like, they only like Biden only said that once, and like Michelle Obama was always the one advocating for like when they go low, like, you know, like we go high.
We
You know,
go
like,
hard.
no, fuck that, dude. It's over. Like Trump made it so civility doesn't exist in politics anymore.
Yeah. Dude, as soon as I heard that Trump won that morning, that Wednesday morning, I texted my dad and I was like, "Papa, we're gonna be fine, just like how we're always God. If God wants us to stay here, then we're gonna stay here. I mean, I have more of foot, but he's in line, right? Um, and I told him, it's like, hey, whatever happens, happens, and we're just gonna roll like with the punches, man. But yeah, this vengeance, man, it sucks, man. I just want to pray for Trump to have good at heart, and that's almost impossible because he's trying to keep the right happy and he's trying to keep the left uh, as go with vengeance. I'm like, man, be good with your neighbor, and you should be fine, man. I mean, if you want to do that, go for it, I guess. But it's on your conscience, just like Danny said.
Yeah. And like
With that being said, bro.
yeah. With that being said,
Wait, that means
listen to what this motherfucker trying to do now.
As part of my
Okay.
plan to secure the border on day one of my new term in office, I will sign an executive order making clear to federal agencies that under the correct interpretation of the law, going forward, the future children of illegal aliens will not receive automatic U.S. citizenship.
Wow.
It's things like
Dumb
Wow.
piece of shit. His dentures are about to fall off. You're talking like this to keep him in place. Man, fuck him. What a piece of shit. That's how I got my papers. I was like, did I choose where I was gonna be born? Like it is fucking ridiculous. Like this idea that it's literally like it's fucking white supremacy, dude. Like I keep saying, I'm like, dude, Elon Musk keeps crying that the birth rates are going down. One thing that keeps birth rates up is immigration. But the problem is they don't want your kids.
You think that's gonna pass though through the Senate and the House?
I think it can.
It's an amendment. I don't know, but he controls everything right now. So,
yeah,
and-
everything went right or Republican. I guess.
Yeah, and the Supreme
Mm.
Court is super right leaning, even though they're supposed to be impartial. They're not impartial. They all lied in their admission hearings. They said they would never overturn Roe v. Wade. They did it. I was like, they're all fucking liars.
Wow.
Judge Roberts has been caught lying, getting fucking yacht rights from billionaires. They're all fucking by. Like, and they literally, I think they got rid of like their ethics like commission or whatever, because they're just fucking corrupt pieces. So I don't know. Who knows what's gonna happen? But this one, like just do like any like that's what I'm telling you, dude. Like every fiber of my being is just like, you fucking class traitor, you piece of shit. And it's just like, it sucks.
Wait, you're wearing a green suit? You?
No, it's a green jacket.
Oh,
No,
look
that
like a
jacket,
suit.
it's a shirt. It's just open.
Oh, okay.
I'm in my fucking Riddler, Joker, whatever.
Yeah, that's 'cause I just saw you because I don't see you on Discord, and I looked at the stream and I saw you, and I was like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah. But yeah, man, fuck this guy. I am so fucking dude.
Well,
Like,
it's 4 years. 4 years of no, I mean, we had 4 years of constant Trump news 24/7.
I was so ready to put
he-
it behind us, dude. Like I knew I didn't feel confident in her. Like I would come home every day. My dad's like, she's gonna win. And I'm like, I don't know. She needs Michigan. Like, she's been like only advocating for white women. I don't know. I didn't build like this image in my head that it was automatically gonna go back to being great. I didn't think that was gonna happen. But for it to just fucking go this bad was completely different. He fucking swept all the swings.
yeah.
Mhm.
I told you. I saw before I went to sleep. I saw Georgia lock red, and I was like, I got it wrong. Good night. I went to sleep. I went to sleep right away.
You know who I blame? You know who I blame? The whoever didn't type amen on the post for Kamala that says she's gonna be the next
Damn,
president. You know
dude.
what?
Oh,
Amen below.
That's on
That's
me.
what it
Yeah, I
was.
blame.
That's on me. That's on me, you
That's
guys.
that's what it was.
Dude, I got
That's what it was. It
I-
was not Mudang. It was that.
yeah,
Yeah.
I gotta be held accountable. I should do better. I will do better.
Y'all want to go to a light story?
Okay.
Or what's the next story, Oscar? Do you have a light story, or are we still?
I was gonna go to
angry?
the penguin review,
Dark-
but if you got
Dark story. Dark
There's-
story
We still
from
haven't
DC
talked about the
universe.
penguin, dude.
yeah,
penguin.
From the
Dude.
DC universe.
Golly.
Yeah, Oscar's greatest thing he's thankful for, the penguin.
Okay, stop saying that before I get in trouble.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said it. Okay, do we do penguin or a little story I saw?
Do your story, bro.
Okay, all right. So I have a question for you three. Do y'all know what AI is?
Yeah.
2 out of 3. That's good. 2 out of 3. Rick doesn't know.
Ricky's all like apples and
And
igloos.
igloos.
Animation igloos,
Igloos, yeah. Hey,
animated igloos.
animated igloos. Well, so to train those machine learning models, they take a lot of energy, right?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Mark Zuckerberg had the idea to build a nuclear plant.
Him too.
That he
I
would
know
he would
Google's
use
doing it. Yeah.
right. Well, just to generate the energy to keep training the LLMs, and they were about to like sign everything to construct it on some piece of land, and dude, they found in that land. You want to guess what they found?
A dinosaur bone.
What they found?
They found a
Also
fucking
feels-
dinosaur, dude. Nah. No. What
Also
do you think
No
they found?
way.
No. What do you think they found?
Like indigenous.
Be real.
stuff. Indigenous stuff.
No. No. They wouldn't stop
I
bunch
building
of-
for that.
a whole bunch of
Elysium.
ballots,
El-
Eh?
A
a whole
frog.
bunch of
Cobalt-
unmarked, a whole
Cobalt
bunch of unmarked
mind.
ballots.
Oh my
No.
God.
God
No,
damn
they
it, Rick!
found-
We need to connect that mic. You sound so
Yeah.
muffled.
Yeah. They found a.
They found the nuclear.
They found a nuclear plant. It was built already. Nobody knows who. No, they found a special.
Wow.
They found a special rare species of bees,
Oh.
and
Of
because
bees?
those bees, bees like the ones that make honey. The-
Abejas.
Yeah, las abejas. Esas
What?
yeah, the ones that go bah, and then so they had to stop. They had to stop the whole operation because this is a rare species of bee, and they're like, can do it. Look it up because Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
Just put
You keep.
no
you-
bee. Nuclear plant to put bees. Just type bees, dude. You don't have to type a whole sentence, dude. It's keyword based. There you go. Mark Zuckerberg stopped the bees. There you go. Destroyed by the bees.
Let's go. Some good news.
So anyway,
Some good news.
No,
So,
I'm
if
actually,
you-
I'm actually pro nuclear. I
yeah. Well, the thing is, here's the one thing. The one thing to answer. If somebody ever asks you what's stronger than AI,
bees are
Say
fish
the
in
bees.
some areas.
the
Bees.
bees.
I guess
The
so.
bees. So, anyways,
Yeah, I
that
want
was just a little story.
Penguin-
I thought, you
Pen-
know,
That's some good news.
I need to see.
yeah, they have like a little, like you know the where they have the hook. It looked like kind of white, like a. At least in one of the pictures I saw.
Let me see what kind of bee.
Yeah, I'll ask the AI while you see who finds it first.
Yeah, let's see.
The AI is gonna respond, "Fuck them bees."
Yeah, because it's its enemy. It's a rare bee. Where is it? Say the giant. Crawled by bee.
They're gonna name them. They're gonna name it after the nuclear plant, so they're gonna be called nuclear bees.
Well,
They should.
is it? I wonder if it's that one
Zuckerberg
right there.
bees.
How's it going over there,
Let's
Danny?
see. The exact species of bee that halted Meta's nuclear plant project has not been publicly disclosed. It was described as a rare species discovered during an environmental survey of the proposed land for the data center. Para mí que es chanchulle. Es chanchulle, bro.
They're just making things up, bro.
It has a little
To
white.
stop Mark Zuckerberg doing the nuclear plant.
Yeah.
Which I'm okay with. Like like normally I'm like don't lie to us. But fuck it. It's this thing right here.
But it's a nuclear plant. Nah.
What
about that penguin story?
But it's not public. It's just for
Oh.
him. Yeah.
Oh, I guess.
Yeah. Well, that is a good story. Y'all ready to jump into some penguin news, bro?
A ver.
Let's,
Vamos
I
a
want to
ver.
hear the penguin story.
A
I
ver,
think
yo quiero-
everybody here and in the chat wants to
Is
hear the
it-
penguin story.
Is it the story about the penguin that swam 2,200 miles?
That happy feet?
No, there's a story this week
Oh,
about
nice.
a penguin that
Is-
swam 2,200 miles.
Is that the story of Happy Feet? Like he swam from like the ice to.
I thought he was dancing.
Because they were overfishing, and then he started dancing. And they're like, "Oh, we gotta find where this dancing penguin."
It's
came
a
from."
dancing bee, bro, that stopped the nuclear
Bro.
plant.
That's so-
It's making sense now.
Bro,
oh, is it?
you're talking
Jesus
about the
Christ.
show, dude?
Did you think I was
The
talking about
show.
the real
Oh
penguin?
my god.
Oh
I
my
thought it was an actual penguin, dude. Ah, what a disappointment, dude. Go on.
Disappointment is the best show out right now, bro.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I
Esteban,
haven't seen anything.
just so you
What's
know
up?
what's going on. It's the penguin, and his origin story is, or not orgy. That's for a
Hey,
later
you got
topic.
the
That's a
right
later.
video, dude.
That's a later topic. That's a later topic.
Like you
No,
That's
downloaded
for
it's
the
a
movie.
OnlyFans, Rick. Rick, that's for the
No,
OnlyFans. Cálmate.
no, it's an origin story about how he became a boss, and he became mean because Super Mario took his baby and threw him off a platform.
Super Mario.
Jeez,
What?
dude. That's a universe
Dog.
cross
Th-
right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
This is all factual. I can concur.
I can't concur.
Did
All right,
anybody
all
else
right.
follow it? No.
No,
No.
I have no.
No.
The penguin from Mario 64
What, like
when you're
DD?
supposed to like take him to his mom.
I didn't have a
Oh,
64,
that
dude.
one! Oh my
Yeah,
god!
he threw him off the platform.
That is.
Like you're supposed to return him home, and then you're like, screw this guy, so you throw him off.
Rick is playing like 3D chess, bro. Like what the hell?
James understood though. James understood.
Oh,
There you go.
yeah, he could also be
Yeah.
laughing that this one thinking we're talking about a real penguin.
That's also
When I
true.
shit
We
you not, I
don't.
thought it was the real penguin, man.
yeah,
Okay, continue.
yeah. All right.
So penguin news.
too exponential. I can't even type in here without Automo trying to fact check me. What?
I don't know. There's an auto mod.
Yeah, what is going on? I don't know. Like we're new to Twitch. We didn't know that even was a
Yeah,
thing.
dude.
Yeah.
We live under
Not
a
letting
rock.
him speak
Yeah,
facts.
but James, sound off. What do you rate the penguin? Give us a
The show.
one
The
out of
show, by
10.
the way.
Yeah, not happy feet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Happy Feet's a 10, bro.
yeah. Too exponential. If you watch the penguin, give us your thoughts too. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you guys.
Yeah.
James gave it a 9 out of 10.
Wow.
Man.
Wow.
Okay, why wasn't it?
That good.
Yeah, why wasn't it a 10?
Oh yeah, what
2
drops the
pennies
point?
worth. Huh?
Yeah, yeah. Basically, I just was restating your question. Why did he took a point off?
Yeah. What
He's
would,
gonna be like those professors because nothing is perfect, so I took a point off.
they used to tell you that?
Yeah. They. I think they told a friend of mine who's not in this chat, and they're
Well, I've
like,
never had that
"There is
problem,
no
by the way,
such
Danny.
thing as a." You never had that comment.
I was trying to get more points for the curve. Like, come on, you can't curve it just a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So the Penguin just ended this weekend, and I'm extremely happy with this. Okay, let's see what he says. James says, I agree because like you mentioned at work earlier. Don't tell him we discussed this.
Wow. They
He's
have
like-
a free podcast without
Yeah,
us?
he's not like because they should have mentioned the Batman in the series. Okay,
Yeah.
we touched upon that. That was somebody who was critiquing it last week about the same thing. That they were all like, "There's too much happening in the world for Batman not to be mentioned." Because whenever you watch, he's at my bad. Whenever you're watching the actual show, or when you watch the movie, the Batman, the new one with the guy from Twilight, I forget his name. What is it with
Edward.
Oh no, that's his Twilight name. His real name.
Oh.
His real name.
Wait, it's not based on a true story?
No.
I could have sworn they were in Canada.
Okay, well, look, whenever you watch that Batman movie, like in the intro when he's doing his opening monologue, he's like, "I am the dog," whatever. Nirvana's playing in the background, and then like the bad guys are committing crime, and they look over their shoulder. They're like, over there,
They're scared of the
they're
dark.
scared because they feel like because he says that he wants them to think that he's always there. Yeah.
Right.
Well, on this one, they're committing a whole bunch of crime, and not a single person's like, "Yo, is Batman anywhere?" No one, not anybody is looking around. They're not even like alluding to him. Like,
He was studying his script.
yeah,
You
he
have
was.
to learn all those lines.
So,
Well,
I told you, he was on PTO.
PTO, that's right.
unironically, that's what I said.
Training. He was training.
He's
He was
like,
training
So
to
how
get
far
there.
back-
No, James, stop. That's a spoiler.
Spoiler alert!
Yeah.
No, look at the chat, everybody.
Yeah.
Spam the chat, everyone, so we can get rid of the spoilers. Spam the
remove
chat.
that.
Okay.
Spam it,
So I have
spam
a
it.
question.
Wait. Okay, look.
So how far? Oh, go.
Oh, I was about to answer that one. So during the Batman movie, there is a explosion that breaks all the dams and then it floods the city. Okay. During the show, it shows that the place that they're in actually was where one of the bombs went off, and it like completely flooded everything, destroyed a bunch of buildings, left everybody without power in the cold. Okay. So the Penguin is basically running around these streets. And the thing is, at the end of the Batman movie, he almost dies. He gets electrocuted. Like the city's in recovery mode. So I feel like it's not that insanely far fetched that he might just be recovering or he's off somewhere else. All right, I'm okay with the PTO comments, but at the end of the show, we do get like to see like the spotlight with the bat symbol, which finally alluded to Batman being around.
What if he's
Look at the
Oh, okay.
emojis.
what if he's training in the temple with what's his
Ra's al
name?
Ghul.
Yeah.
Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah,
He's getting busy.
there's a
He
Bob
was
Ross
realizing that he was
I
he
guess
was realizing that he was 40 and he needed a kid, so he went over there with
Talia.
yeah.
Yeah, Talia al Ghul. Yeah, but dude, you guys, the show is genuinely a really, really good show. It's about like a power struggle between like different mobs. Okay, and it shows
like Game of Thrones, but in the present.
yeah, and instead of
Without
swords and
dragons.
dragons, there's a bunch
And
of
instead of
drugs.
dragons, we have penguins.
Yeah,
There's penguins.
we have a penguin and a lot of drugs. Yeah.
Speaking of dragons, why does he have a Dragon Knight figure hanging on his necklace?
It's a penguin.
That's a penguin.
Oh shit! They look like a Dragon Knight, bro.
Yeah, well, Dragon Knight is very, very like round,
and it's a penguin with a scarf
Yeah.
because he's all iced out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Okay.
back to the show. I think it's really good. I genuinely think anybody who were to watch it, even if you don't give a crap about Batman, it's an enjoyable watch. And the best part about it is so well shot that it does not feel that it's outside of the Batman movie. I think one thing that Marvel didn't land is that I feel like the budget quality is too insane for Marvel movies that when you watch the shows just don't give you that same feeling that you get when you're watching like the movie. But
Action movie.
whenever you watch this show, it's like there's not anything crazy going on because it's just humans. It's amazing, like the quality and the tone that it sets. It's just so good. And I
So
was
what do you rate it as from
Oh,
a
yeah.
10?
me
Yeah, good
myself,
question.
I'm with James.
Yeah.
I'm on like 9 out of 10. The only flaw that we could find is genuinely like the disconnect
Batman?
with Batman not being there. But to tell a story like this with a lot of gang activity going on, you kind of want to like whenever you reach the end and you see how they summed it all back together. Like because I was writing it, I was like, dude, like they gave him a great sidekick that really humanized him. And the thing was like this guy's supposed to be a villain, and it's got you like cheering for the villain. But then like something
Wow.
insane happens at the end, and you guys have to watch it.
Let me guess. He becomes president. No. Okay.
Yeah, 'cause you gotta be fucking evil. Yeah, and people who voted for him were like
I was
fishers
hoping
who
for
eat
more laughs. They got deported from Gotham. No, hombre, dude.
chingados. Yeah,
No.
yeah, but genuinely, I think everybody should give it a shot. It's really good. And
It's on my to watch list.
Yeah,
James liked that one. Let's go.
yeah,
James liked that one.
I'm excited to see where they take this. I think they have like 2 more stories to tell, but the next Batman movie doesn't come out till 2026. James, I think he told me it was 2026. But till then, like this is so good. Like genuinely, I keep telling it. I'm gonna keep giving it his flowers. It's the best show I've seen so far. And I'm it's only 8 episodes. Y'all can literally watch that in a workday, like I watch shows.
No, that sounds like a.
But you guys don't work at work?
No, we do it on the
No.
side, bro. We do both things, like
Unfortunately, I do. But also, speaking of shows, I've been keeping up with Daima.
Yeah.
And really nothing interesting has happened. So
really.
I hope.
I haven't even touched it like since I think the 3rd episodes. Yeah.
The only interesting thing that I heard or saw, I didn't like watch the episode, but he turned Super Saiyan, but it took him the same amount that he did in GT.
Okay.
Like, so they were like, okay, well they did the same thing as GT.
Yeah.
I think it was like 6 episodes.
Yeah, James says he's waiting for that one to be dubbed.
Oh, the dove. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
genuinely I feel like it's taking like direct inspiration from it for those who actually enjoy GT. I don't mind that part.
Right now, it just felt kind of. It's still setting up, and it's still some of the stuff that's happening feels like a like not a spoiler, like a what they call it, like those episodes that don't really matter,
Like
Fillers.
fillers.
fillers. They feel kind of like fillers because it's like, oh look, Goku just beat up 10 villagers. Like we don't know he can do that. Like I understand he's trying to like show off.
He's a fucking villain. He's like abusing his
Yeah,
power.
he's over there in the demon realm, and
Yeah.
and they're like, you're that strong, and it's just like, okay, well, sure, but
Yeah.
that's the part that I'm like, what can we expect? Like he's in trouble because some freaking dude aimed at him with a gun, and somehow it's like he's being pointed at with a gun, and it's like you're
Yeah, I've seen like every season before this. That's nothing. It makes no
like
sense.
they just did a whole power on him.
Yeah.
You think a bullet that happened one time in, I don't know if you know, but that happened one time in Dragon Ball Super. You know, Goku Black. Yeah, they're aiming at him with a rifle, and then they make it look like he was about to get killed with a rifle. And I'm like, these motherfuckers get crashed in an island and
Okay,
destroy a
alright,
mountain.
Look, but then you watch the movie where Frieza shoots a beam right at Goku and just kills him.
No, that was directly to his heart.
Oh, so you mean
Yeah, that was the
I
heart.
don't shoot like him directly to the heart with a
The other,
gun?
But I think
Yeah.
that's an energy beam. That's more than just some rifle bullet. I would assume that if you're out there punching fucking, like I said, they launch you at a mountain and the whole mountain just gets destroyed, and you just come out like,
I just
God
always thought
damn
it was
it.
freaking lame that Goku died that way. That's all I was sad though. But it was just to make Gohan show
he
off.
never gets landed on. He never gets landed on his head, so we know it's
That's
kind of
true.
real. He doesn't have any kind of concussion, or he
Yeah.
don't black out. Like
And
yeah, they fight safely.
Esteban is so checked out. He's like go who's Goku?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Well, look,
I'm just listening now.
let me sum up the penguin because he's all like the real villain of the penguin is IGN. They gave it a 5, and everybody like people have been like
Wait,
slowly like
5 out of 10?
5 out of 10.
Who's IGN?
IGN is like the
You
biggest
sure it's not
gaming-
5 out of 5?
That might be 5 out of 5,
No,
bro.
no, it's out of 10. It's out of 10.
Really?
Yeah, we've seen like
Why so
8s and
bad?
9s. Because look, let me read this. Like the limited series
Go.
worships at the altar of the Godfather, Goodfellas, Scarface, and The Sopranos.
Oh,
and the
yeah.
Breaking
Well, no
Bads.
shit.
Yeah, it's like, but Sophia's family are no Corleones. You know, Oz is no Tony. It's just like, do you think that the only mobster movies can exist are outside of the realm of superheroes? Like, what the fuck? It is so dumb to try to compare them to like one of the most beloved movies of all time, The Godfathers and Goodfellas. It's so stupid. And The Sopranos is like rated like one of the greatest shows ever written. And it's only ever compared to Breaking Bad. It's like you're comparing it to literally like the gods of their craft. It makes no sense.
So let me ask
Well,
something.
go.
Yeah, James says I don't believe in IGN reviews anymore.
Well, go ahead, Esteban, because I might go a little bit on a tangent. So you go first.
Personally, this new era of Batman, I think it's leaning towards the more realistic, rather than extraordinary people. It's a more realistic Batman. It's a more realistic Penguin, a more realistic Riddler. Like the origin stories come from actual like psychiatric how's it called people, you know. So for it to lean, for the Penguin to lean as a mafia in New York City, right? It kind of makes sense.
Yeah,
He was
it genuinely
he
does.
in the comics. Yeah, in the comics, he was running the underground scene forever. So I don't. I would look in. I like it just because I didn't read comics or anything like in to extent, right? But I kind of like that the Batman is a little bit more realistic.
No,
I'm curious of what they're gonna do with Superman.
It's definitely. Oh, he's not in this universe. He's
They
not.
bring
Gonna,
him out.
he's not gonna be brought into
Oh, I
this
see.
universe. This is literally just
So
him
it
being a
makes sense.
detective.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because like for the
Yeah,
longest
it
time,
makes
they're like,
sense.
it's the world's greatest detective is Batman, but this is him in year 2, so it's not like he's any good yet.
Yeah.
It's how he becomes
Yeah,
that.
he's not great.
He
Yeah,
just
so-
learned to walk.
Yeah,
pretty much.
he's just learning.
He's nice. Yeah.
Yeah, so Danny, go
Well,
ahead.
So I don't.
But I was just gonna
Go,
ask
go,
you
Danny.
if you could do a comparison for me. So when I think of like a what do you call this, like mafia type of movies and shows and stuff like that, I used to think a lot of the villain of Daredevil, the bald guy. I always
the
forget his name,
Kingpin.
Kingpin, whatever. But then
Oh, Kingpin. Yeah.
but there's a scene that I'm like, this scene is Oscar winning because I fucking think it's an amazing scene. Like it was shot very nice, and I wanted you to compare it to that. And that is in John Wick 4 when they're playing cards and they're like John Wick and some other guy,
Oh,
and
yeah, that
there's
giant dude. Yeah.
there's that giant dude with the gold tooth or something.
Yeah.
That shot was fucking amazing, dude. Like you could see the sweat, the fucking the little laughter, and the intensity. Compare it to that. Go.
Compare what to what?
Like the show, like as far as the intensity of the shots, because you said it was well shot. I'm just wondering.
Okay. And I know she.
Oh, that as a
Yeah.
standard. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on. See, James
Obviously,
says,
that's the same. That's a little shot. That's like a 4-minute shot, but it was amazing. It was
oh,
great.
look. Oh, wait, hold on. James says, I agree. Joker 1 relates to people with real issues. And I think the stylistic choices that they made in the Joker also feels aesthetically like it's in this Gotham, which is kind of
Right.
cool. You know, like
I don't know. I think Joker 2 also relates to real people because I'd be singing like that sometimes. I don't know.
So this Joker with Joaquin, that's with this new Batman.
No.
Nah, that's
That
separate.
is just he exists out of the realm. Like that was it was
Oh,
supposed to be
okay.
like a one-time thing, but the movie made $1 billion, and like not every movie makes $1 billion.
So they went to go get another one.
Yeah, so they're like,
Yeah.
let's go make more. Yeah, but with
I heard the second one sucked though.
I think it's hit or miss for people. Like if you hate musicals, don't even bother trying. Like I think it's whatever. I don't think it's worth like wild. But
I do like Hamilton.
yeah, James like
I'm afraid to say second one too. I'm afraid to.
S1, you should watch it. You can be our unbiased like person. Like you,
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
you know, like you're not
For the
Also,
Penguin or for Joker?
the Joker because you're not heavily
The Joker.
invested in comic book movies. People who are crying like crazy are people who are well. I know you love Marvel, but like what DC wise, I think you should watch it and let us know what you
And
think.
bro,
I'm not a huge fan. I would. What's up?
And while you at it, bro, watch Shakma,
Oh my
the Killer
God!
Baboon.
Stop!
Fucking masterpiece, bro.
No one ever.
Dude,
has
they have to be paying Danny just to say that every time.
Watch, they're gonna do a
Why would you
remaster.
promote it like
They're gonna
that?
do a remaster at some point, and we're gonna have to go watch it. Everybody on the chat and us four, we're gonna go watch Shakma, and we're gonna say it like that.
Out in the
Killer
credits.
Baboon.
Yeah.
Danny's
Golly.
name comes out in the credits.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
need to put my name in the credits. For real, dude. For real.
Okay,
For real.
okay, Danny. Like as far as like with the scenes and stuff, I think the very last the big intense moment at the end of the Penguin, I think that is like fantastically done. I think it's just like it's just the way it's set up. Like you know you're over. I can't spoil it. You need
No, don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. So what platform is this on?
Max.
Stacy, start loading it. All right, let's go.
Get the free trial right now, dude.
Put the popcorn in the oven or whatever. However you make popcorn.
Speaking of Shakma, have you guys seen this
Oh,
story?
what?
It's not like officials are urgently searching for 40 rhesus monkeys that escaped from a bio research lab. He's like, currently an urgent search is underway as authorities report that 40 to 43 monkeys escaped from a research bio lab facility in Yemassee area of South Carolina on Wednesday evening. Okay, so this happened on like the last Wednesday, so it's been a couple of days. So there are updates that I already have pulled, but it says let me just skip to the part. It says authorities are advising residents to keep doors and windows closed to avoid there's a comma, avoid approaching monkeys and call 911 immediately. If you see any of the escaped animals, as they could possibly pose public health. You know.
So I have a question for all of you and people in the chat. All right, there's 2 movies
Go.
where something like this happens. Which one would you rather this be? The first one,
Epidemic.
Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, the Planet of the Apes, right? So the apes become smart and we become stupid. It looks like the stupid part is starting to happen. So maybe that one's happening. Movie number 2 is 28 hours later, where there's a virus. They have a weird case of rabies, and people become zombie-like, and they're like trying to kill everybody. So you either start to become dumber, and you're going against a bunch of apes that are becoming smarter, or you're fighting a bunch of zombie-like people that are with rabies trying to and they run, dude. They're not like World War Z crazy, but they're not like Resident
They're
Evil,
infected.
slow walking. Like they're not zombies. They're people who have rabies. Like they're coming at you with
Yeah.
anger and rage. They want to destroy you.
Rabies inflame the brain and agitate
Right.
like you're whatever makes you angry. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're saying like if anything could become like zombies, like if anything could create zombies, it would be rabies.
What about
Oh, I
those?
thought it
those
was fungus.
You guys are scared.
yeah, I
for
was gonna say the
monkeys.
fungus. Yeah.
Fungus is
You guys are
another-
scared.
Yeah,
Ricardo's not gonna be able to sleep, bro.
Yeah, fungus is another
you-
one.
You guys are scared for the wrong reasons.
A
What,
ver.
with the lechuzas?
Oh, I think these freaking monkeys are gonna start taking our jobs, dude.
everything.
You're over here talking
everything
about
is-
like movies. You're talking
Yeah.
about movies, and no, it's real life.
They,
These
they
monkeys
went
are gonna take our
around and started
jobs.
voting and shit.
Yeah.
These monkeys are gonna be the ones picking strawberries, shit like that. Like I don't know. They better capture these fucking monkeys, man.
If these are like the Planet of the Ape ones, they're gonna become smart enough to
There's-
do all that.
They're smart enough to go to the moon. So goddamn.
Yeah. Well,
Number.
what would you prefer, Danny? Would you prefer us start to like become dumber and dumber and eventually die because we forget how to breathe, or do you want to fight zombies for?
I think I'm gonna go with the zombies one
Like, S1?
because
Oh, well, I guess reasoning go.
well, in the movie, after 28 hours, they start to decay, I think, and then after
Oh.
28 days, they're not as prominent, and they never made the third movie. I think they're trying to
making a new
make
one
it
now.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're trying to finish the trilogy.
Stay tuned.
But the
Yeah.
apes one, I didn't see like a real solution. Like that's it. Like you just have to.
No, I think if the new generation like was able to beat the virus.
Right.
Yeah. So
Yeah, there was people they kept their intelligence in the late movie, but I guess you gotta fight apes, which would be just fighting like big humans, and I'm kind of already scared of Esteban, so I ain't doing that.
Yeah, no,
We're not doing
dude,
that.
do you not remember when we looked up like if you could beat a monkey? Like they're fucking the chimps are insanely strong.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll take my
Yeah.
chances with zombies. We've seen enough zombie movies to know what to do. You know?
What about
Yeah.
you, gentlemen?
Yeah.
Rick, Esteban, zombies or
I'll take the
apes?
zombies.
Let's go,
I'll take the
dude.
zombies, but I'm carrying my daughter right now, and Sally has my back, so I think we'll be all right.
I think you got
What
it.
is it? What's the option?
You either fight smart apes
Well,
or you
become
fight
dumb.
a horde of zombies.
I think zombies, right? Because all the movies they always like run slow. They can't.
No,
open
this
doors,
ones they
they're
run
just
fast.
there.
They
This,
run
this
fast.
ones
They run
These ones they run as fast as a human at their top speed. Whatever their top
but
speed
the
is,
human
that's
is Usain Bolt.
God,
yeah,
Oh my
Usain
God.
Bolt. yeah.
and I'm carrying Sam.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You
I
got-
think we'll
You
be
should
all
watch.
right.
By the way, y'all should watch the movie. If you haven't watched 28 Hours Later, 28 Hours Later is really, really good. It honestly, I think The Walking Dead copied the whole thing about, oh, I got ran over and I'm in a hospital and woke up to a post-apocalyptic thing.
Oh,
That
that's
happens
right.
there.
That's how it
Yeah.
started, yeah.
It happens there, and then 28 weeks later, that movie was kind of forgettable. But the zombies start to decay, so there's like other shit going on.
I think I had that movie and I popped it in and forgot about it after 15 minutes and took it off. I never saw the whole thing.
Okay,
I
think it's a good
I
movie.
remember watching it a long
And then
time ago. I think
28
I'm gonna give it a
Daters
rewatch.
watched it.
Eh?
28 Daters. That's the one watched it after
Yeah.
he had stopped watching it for 15 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah. Like, hey, you know what?
Watching it in
I'm gonna take my
faces.
time. Let me go talk to my mom.
yeah.
I'll give it a rewatch. It's been a while. But yeah, definitely. All right, let's jump into the story. Let's hear what the news
I
has
bet.
to say.
For 40 monkeys that escaped from the Alpha Genesis facility in Yemisi.
I
WJCL
said it
22 News' Kyron Naveau live in the low country, keeping his head on a swivel with those primates on the run. And of course, this is a public safety alert. Kai, what is the latest on these missing
He's
monkeys?
laughing until the cameraman starts running.
Yeah.
Good morning. So yeah, like you mentioned, 40 monkeys escaped from the Alpha Genesis facility. It happened around 9:45 last night. And
Yo, the crazy part.
He keeps looking over his shoulder.
Yeah, I saw that too. He's like,
He's checking for Batman.
yeah.
Yeah, dude, 40 monkeys escaping is insane. They let each other out, bro. This is Planet of the Apes. It's starting, calling it now.
Yeah.
Police are asking anyone to just, if they see them, to stay away, and that's why we're here at the
Keeps
municipal
looking.
complex here in Embassy. But
You
here's what
should.
police are doing
It's
right
scary.
now to find those monkeys. Like I mentioned, happened 40 monkeys escaped.
They're monkeys. They're not chimps.
No, yeah, we said
Yeah.
monkeys. Oh, we mentioned
I'll take
chimps.
monkeys all day.
No. We were talking about Planet of the Apes monkeys. Those are like.
Oh, Planet of the
yeah.
Apes.
It's because the virus
Chimps-
haven't gotten to those yet.
Yeah,
Takes
yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Few days.
Remember, like the longer they're around the other ones become like them. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, but look, they look
Maybe-
angry as hell.
Maybe they'll spare me because we will probably have the same IQ. They don't talk. They sympathize with me like, oh, he's
Yeah.
my brother.
Nah, they won't spare me. They got bigger IQ.
Alright.
9:45 last night, and currently police have placed traps all around the area to capture those monkeys. Now, so far, I
Dang.
have no idea what those traps actually look like, and we're trying to get more information
Just bananas.
I was about to say it's a banana with a box and a stick.
about that. But police are also utilizing on-site thermal imaging cameras in an attempt to locate these monkeys. Now, the
Are you
monkeys are-
okay? And someone's like, I would have fallen for the trap.
Yeah. He likes bananas. He said that last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, no wonder.
Taking me in, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, no wonder we didn't catch
Oh, man.
freaking Esteban ate all the,
All the
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 bananas.
bananas. Nah, the monkeys are putting the bananas.
All right. You good at the one?
Yeah.
used at
The
facility
first thing
for
that came into my
biomedical
mind, I was like, that's the government right there at its finest.
research.
Yeah,
It's
And
definitely.
this isn't the first time those monkeys
Excellent.
actually escaped from the Alpha Genesis facility. Back in 2016, 19
First great escape. Like,
Wouldn't it be nice if there was mugshots of all of them?
oh
They
my
should,
god,
dude,
that
they
would
should
be
call it-
Just
awesome.
like a little description.
And,
a little
and, and,
description.
they should have called it the first great ape escape. Just saying, they should have done that.
Great
But,
escape.
Yeah.
but,
Dude, but look, the first time it was 19. Jesus
19.
Christ.
19.
Yeah, and now
So they're
40.
they're doubling up.
definitely evolving.
but
Next to
these
the
are the
big-
alpha ones, dude. It says right there, alpha primates.
No, it's Alpha
Valió
Genesis.
madres.
That's the place they're at.
Oh,
Well, this place sucks. If they already had it happened once, what the hell?
Yeah, exactly. Well,
Yeah.
they're getting smarter.
monkeys.
yeah,
made
but
a
that
break
means
from
whatever
attack.
they're doing is working. It went from 19 to 40. So
Oh,
Their
you mean like
research
making
is
them-
working.
They're making them smarter.
yeah,
Studies.
their
Oh.
research is working. Like this is the test. If they escape, they pass the test. They're escaping. They're doing what they're supposed to.
Free of the monkey.
Compound, but they were all captured about 6 hours later. Now residents are being asked to lock their doors, lock their windows, and if they see these
looking.
monkeys,
Hide your kids, hide your wives.
How'd you like my children?
Bring your reporter inside.
That was perfect.
stay away and call police. Now we're trying to make some contact with the
Does
local
he's
police here to
like
get
looking
any
around.
update on if they captured any, but so far we have not heard back. Live in Embassy, I'm Kyron Neveau. Back to you, Frank.
All right, Kai, again, good update, good news. If you see a monkey, if one comes to your door, don't answer it. Call 911. All right, Kai,
Oh my
thanks so much.
god.
Well, this guy's good.
Dude,
This
dude,
guy's
yeah,
good.
dude, yeah. So here we go. It's not like I think this was from like earlier today. It says South Carolina lab recaptures 5 more monkeys, but 13 are still on the loose. That means they got like
That doesn't add up.
no, there's 13 left on the loose.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they've captured like most of them.
1-7.
These
Hey, do you think the ones that got caught are telling the other guys like, "Hey, they sent my bill. Come pick us up."
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't want to look through Twitter. Probably could be, but yeah, but like they all have it, and y'all be careful with these fucking monkeys. Oh, we need to talk about this.
Oh, let me get some water for this, dude.
Yeah.
Keep talking though.
Are y'all ready for the biggest fight of our lifetime?
There you go.
look, ladies and gentlemen, we have dude. This fucking pissed me off whenever I saw this. Like, who the fuck gave this motherfucker the right to rebrand like this? It is insane. So he's like, because he used to call
Rebrand?
himself the problem child, right?
Yeah, the problem child.
Yeah,
I
he's-
actually like
yeah.
that.
Yeah, it went with him. That's what he was
It's
known
not
for.
so badass.
Yeah, and now
And now
He's El
Go.
Gallo. I
yeah.
thought you were joking, dude.
No, it's
You
Dude.
put it on the
insane.
chat.
he goes.
Oh my god, dude, that's so bad.
Yeah, it's like
I
Jake.
looked up his name. It's El Gallo de Dorado. Dorado. I
It's
don't know.
wrong.
I don't know.
It's spelled wrong.
No, straight up. But on the flyer, on the fight card, they have him as El Gallo. Period.
Okay. So yeah, so this is from
So
the Netflix official page. It's like Jake El Gallo Paul faces up against Mike Tyson, the baddest man on the planet. They wanted to put baddest motherfucker so badly on that. And it's all like, what
you can
happens
feel it.
when a disruptor and a legend meet in the ring? Watch live on Netflix Friday, November 15th at 5 p.m. Whatever. It's gonna be a free fight, right? On Netflix, free.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. We
Yeah,
don't
you,
gotta
you
pay
you
for
just
this
gotta have the
bullshit.
account.
Yeah, we don't gotta pay for
Nah.
this. It's free. That is the only upside to this fight, genuinely. Because if he wins, he beat Jake Paul. He beat Tyson. You know, as an old man, and nobody cares. If he loses, like Mike Tyson,
An old man kicked his ass.
an old person beat your ass. You know. So
But it's also Mike Tyson. Yes.
yeah.
So the best thing that can happen here is that we actually get a good fight. Not he won or he lost, but dude, like that was a good fight. Like it was a good
Yeah.
show.
I hope
I think
so,
that's
but I
the
mean,
best outcome for them and for us, the viewers.
Yeah, I don't know if we could.
Because I remember we had this conversation. I don't know if it was with Rick about he's not a real boxer or he's a real boxer. And remember we said
I really hope that Tyson gets really tired, and then he's like
Yeah.
hugging him and stuff,
He
and
bites him.
then Tyson, he bites his ear. That would be fucking gold. That'd be
Yeah.
fucking gold.
Yeah. So we
So I had a question regarding like boxing.
It could
So
be both of them.
in the go.
like
Oh,
sorry,
if I
the
could
comment
both
on
of
the
them.
yeah, I
top.
know. That's why I saved it.
Yeah.
Okay, before y'all get to it, it's not like I hope Mike hits his boy so hard his brother passes away. Yeah. Okay, you were saying, Rick. Yeah.
Go for it. This one.
So I had a question regarding the card, right? Because I was looking up the card and I wanted to see the undercard and the rest of the other fights because I think they're gonna have two or three. But under their stance, it says orthodox. What does that mean?
So way
Hey,
they fight.
the boxing style.
Yeah, because one's southpaw. I would assume the other one's northpaw.
It's
You know what I'm saying?
as to what they go the way that their feet are positioned and the way that their stance is. Whenever they're backwards, you gotta just like if you're in their twine like that. If you don't know how to fight against them, it's different. So it's just their stance. Orthodox is like the normal.
So is
one, right?
orthodox the normal? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the default.
Oh, okay.
Southpaw is just like wait, is that the one in reverse, Rick? That's all it is.
I
I
think
think
so.
left leads.
I think it also has to do. I don't know if one leans more like if you're left-handed too, like the way you
Well, I think it
stand and the way.
doesn't orthodox just means like how it's always been done, like the old way, the usual way, the back in the like the way we used to do things that always at some point before people started changing it.
If only there was a some kind of resource that we had that we can ask a question and it would answer. If
Nah,
only
bro.
we had that.
If only.
No, they couldn't build a plan for the AI. Sorry.
I'll ask.
Fucking bees.
And no one else wants to
Blame
do
the
it.
bees.
I do ChatGPT,
Blame-
or should I just ask?
Nah,
My-
just Google it. What is orthodox?
My uncle
Yeah.
says,
Orthodox stance.
pregúntale al Google.
Hey, look, it is.
Google.
It's just the foot and like where your left and right hand lead. Like I think like normal people who are right-handed, they lead with the right. So it'll be like your right versus they're on the other side. And then the southpaw, it's like whenever you see them jab and like they throw their body forward instead of just like straight. And it's just the way that their footing goes. So we were technically right. So
Yeah.
so
Alright,
why
sounds
did
good.
one of them have a different stance, or what?
Both of them have orthodox, but the reason why how's it called, the question aroused is because I was looking at the second undercard or whatever it might be. It was against Taylor and Serrano, two ladies. One is 38, one's 36. One's newer to the fighting scene than the other one, but one has orthodox stance and the other one's southpaw. So that because I saw that, I went up and checked Mike Tyson's and how's it called? Paul. Yes, sir. So I'm intrigued. I want to watch this fight, all of them, that Friday night. It says it starts at 7, so it'll be fun.
7 for us. Oh yeah, that's cool. I mean, it's
Yeah.
free, so we're definitely gonna be watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think
There's gonna be
for
like
Jake
4
Paul's fights,
fights before that.
for Jake Paul's fights, I think at first he did start doing like celebrities, like uh athletes or just celebrities fighting other celebrities. Then he started going after Dana White and UFC, so boxing for not paying their fighters. So now I think Jake Paul actually his undercard he actually has like boxers that probably couldn't get the platform, but he's also giving them like some kind of exposure as well.
Yeah. Oh
I,
yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah. These guys are getting paid more than they've made their entire career in the UFC where they fight them.
But when he first started, when it was just I guess a gimmick, um, it was like the undercard was other celebrities that were fighting.
Oh well, whenever he started, it was because KSI and Logan Paul were fighting, and he was fighting
On that YouTube
KSI.
clash.
Yeah, he was fighting. No, it was a different one. He was
Oh,
fighting.
is it?
Yeah, this was like their own thing because there was like some guy from the UK called it KSI. He has a brother called Deji. Like since KSI and Logan Paul like didn't like each other, this was before Prime. Basically it was like little brother versus little brother, and he fought against Deji and beat him, and that's basically what started him on liking boxing. Yeah. So I'm like I'm saying like let's watch this video. It says, oh yeah, Mike Tyson's not playing with Jake Paul anymore. I think this is just probably just tired of the antics. Like Jake Paul's been running around like in a fat suit, trying to be but not really being funny.
Obviously, it would be the biggest moment in all of boxing history when I put this man to sleep.
He dreams a lot. This is not going to come true, young man.
I respect your opinion, but it's just my time. The universe know it, the gods know it, I know it, and you're gonna know it. Plain and simple.
Okay, for next week, we'll see. I think he thinks this is going to be a very easy night. This is not going to be an easy night.
Why does Mike Tyson win this fight?
Because I'm Mike Tyson.
You know, the gods showed this to me.
That was his response. Because I'm Mike Tyson.
Checks out.
Mike Tyson.
You know, the gods have showed this to me. I'm gonna be faster, stronger. He's not gonna know where I'm coming from, and I'm
great imagination.
I'm truly gonna show the world that I outboxed Mike Tyson.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Jake?
Let's go. Obviously, it would be.
There goes. That's it. That's it.
What if Tyson tells him? What if Tyson tells him like, dude, you've never had a freaking video game after you? Like, did you not play Punch Out when you were little?
Yeah.
Dang, I didn't even know Mike Tyson's had his own video game.
He was the final boss.
Yeah.
Oh, was he?
You had to fight
Dang.
Mike Tyson.
Dang.
I hope he eats both his ears.
That's funny.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah. So I guess we're reporting next week how this went.
So, like, realistically, do any of you do you think Jake has a real chance, or
Yeah,
do you
yeah.
think this is a sweep, or what?
No. I think he Mike Tyson's old. Didn't he fight against another old
Holyfield.
guy? Not Holyfield. Yeah, and I think everybody hated that match. Everyone was like, "This." It was really, really sad because it was just like two old people fighting. And they
How old
didn't-
is he? He is 58.
Yeah, I think he just got gassed.
But I don't know if that was. But I don't know if that was a celebrity, like, or they were actually going for blows. Like it was like
You think it was an
I don't know if it was
exhibition?
a charity event. Yeah, like a charity event type of deal. Because it didn't go. I don't remember it going on anybody's record or anything.
No, I don't think it went on anybody's record. But I remember.
And I think
everybody just
I
being
think this
upset
one
with
might.
it.
I want to say this one
Is this
going on
official?
record.
I think they
Oh,
at
wow.
first they said no, but I think they changed it because people were crying about it. And
Well,
I'm like,
how
it's a
would you
free fight.
consider official? Like, is it based on an organization that says,
Yeah.
yeah, it counts?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
you guys can like set up a contract and be like, this isn't gonna go towards my real contract, like towards my real score, and it won't count. But like if they said it ahead of time and then they notified the correct authorities, like it's gonna be a regulated match that counts. And yeah, I think if he gets like real gas because he is old, and Jake Paul is like so much younger than him. Like if he could just like outlast him, I think he could.
Yeah, I agree.
But Mike Tyson's kind of like a brick wall too, right? He doesn't have to chase them.
Yeah.
Just has to like just hold and just be like, all right, he had to do something.
Have you seen whenever he's throwing punches?
Yeah, well,
Golly.
he's fast. He's really fast. But what I'm saying, you were talking about like, oh, he's older, so he might get fatigued, and that's what could help Jake win to get him tired. But I'm saying, Mike doesn't have to chase him either. And I think as far as popularity go, Mike Tyson isn't winning any popularity from this. He's Mike Tyson. Even he said it. Why? Because I'm Mike Tyson. So in this case, I think the pressure rests on Jake to actually do something. And so I think if Mike Tyson just kind of like holds on him, that the pressure is on Jake to push, and Mike Tyson doesn't have to push. I think he has. I think Jake has more pressure to push than Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson could just chill and say, "All right, come at me," and then show me that you're a badass, whatever. And
Like
then
you say, you are. Okay. Okay.
that's what I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think.
I think Paul is gonna do what Manny Pacquiao, versus Mayweather did. Not Manny Pacquiao. He's gonna end up end up chasing Mayweather, and Mayweather's gonna throw how's it called, a jab once in a while and get some points. That's the only way I see Jake Paul winning. I was looking over their card, and it says that Jake Paul has the reach. He has 76 inches, and Tyson has 71 inches of reach. So those 5 extra inches, and Tyson, like the way he trains, dude, he's
Go up,
such
Oscar.
a monster, bro.
Go up, Oscar. Go up.
That's the game that I was telling you about.
There it is.
Let me show the people.
Oh, they're not watching. Sorry,
No,
Esteban. It's because
I'm not
I'm not
allowed to show a lot of stuff on.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Like it's copyright stuff. Like we'll be able to watch it on stream, but like whenever we go to transfer it over, it won't pop up.
Yeah. Sorry, Esteban. I just saw that German. I had to point it out.
Yeah.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
I feel like Mike Tyson is a really good toe for toe kind of fighter, but Jake Paul, I feel like he's not gonna give him that. Obviously, I don't think he's gonna put his neck out there. He's like, hey, I'd rather win and get some points than just fight Mike Tyson straight up. So
I don't think Tyson should lose.
Yeah, but look,
like
even with points,
like Jake Paul can fight and show that he can hang with this guy, but in reality, in a real world, I don't think Tyson should lose.
They're
even
saying
even if he gets gassed, even if he's old, like
I'm just saying,
he's 58 though. That's not like all the shit though. That's still like people
that's
are 58. People at that age still fucking have stamina and shit if they keep up with.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And this guy like fought his whole life, so there's no reason why he should lose. Like even let's say Jake Paul's just running around. Hey, Tyson knows that he's not going to keep reaching and following him because he knows he's the younger guy. So what is he going to do? He can chill and wait there for Jake Paul to do something. And is he going to knock him out? Maybe, but the people that Jake Paul has knocked, like if you notice, they ate the punch. Like when they swung wildly, or they didn't like fucking cover. Like this guy's not going to fucking forget the cover. You know what I'm saying? Like this guy, like. This guy's middle or fucking nickname is Iron. Like, you really have to fucking, you gotta drop him,
Look, all I know is Mike Tyson has a really, really big podcast called Hot Boxing. Right, he's been like a major stoner for like the past couple of years. Like obviously he knows what he's doing. I'm pretty sure he's like stopped smoking to train or whatever. But look at the way he's training. If he's expecting to fight like this, there's no way in hell he doesn't get gassed, And
so
he's doing that, but you
no, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm
in reality, boxers don't go a whole fucking 12 rounds doing that.
Yeah,
that's how they train. They train because you try to go up, and then you once you're in the boxing ring, you're not going to fucking kill somebody. You're going off the strategy. Like, okay, I see that he keeps jabbing, or I see he keeps moving right. Like once you're in the fucking ring, it's more of a fucking chess match than an all out fight. Like
I think
you can watch any fucking boxing fight. You can watch Canelo, you can watch Mayweather, you can watch Pacquiao, you can watch Tyson. Like We can go down the fucking list. None of those guys fought fucking 12 rounds like you see in that video.
No, I know. That's
It's
not
a
what I said.
fucking chess match.
No, I get that, but I'm trying to say like genuinely, I think he's gonna come out swinging. I think just because like it's not as far as it's a real fight, it's more at this point like they just talk mess so much. I'm pretty sure he wants to show he still got it. So
I don't buy the talk mess though. They're friends in private. I don't buy the whole
no,
talking mess.
of course, but the thing is his reputation is kind of on the line. You know, not saying that he's gonna discredit anything he ever did, but like I'm pretty sure like he doesn't want to lose.
Nobody wants to lose.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
Hey,
like
I
I
just
said,
read
as long
something
as-
though.
I wonder, Danny, if I could flip your camera because you're the only one facing the opposite side.
Flip me, bro. I wonder if I can
Hey,
flip
I
it.
just
Go ahead, Esteban.
I think I can flip.
I just read over the rules, and it says that they're gonna be having 8 2-minute round instead of the 3-minute rounds. So that's gonna give Mike Tyson a little bit more of more I guess more room for stamina,
Wait, how
right?
long are the rounds?
Because he's not gonna be 2-minute rounds instead of 3, and it's gonna be 8 instead of 12.
They're accounting for him getting gassed
Oh,
out.
hold on. So what is the? I don't know this, right?
Even
But
even the 12 rounds are championship rounds. So usually a fucking amateur fight is
okay.
either eight or 10.
Okay, okay.
Unless
So
you're fighting
that's
for
normal.
fucking belt, you go to 12. Yeah.
I got you. And they're also, I guess, the gloves matter. 14-ounce gloves, heavier than standard gloves, whatever that means.
The gloves matter. The fucking ring. Not all the rings are the same neither. Like
Are
a lot
they?
of this shit gets fucking negotiated too.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, they do. They talk it.
Whoa.
Yeah. Well, because the less they weigh, the less padded they are too, right?
I don't know
What was
how
that?
that works. To be honest.
The less they weigh, the less padded they are. So I think
yeah, I don't know how that works.
I think well like well, who cares? Look, we're gonna watch it.
Well,
It's gonna be free.
It's
It's gonna be
just
fun.
close. Why didn't they do bare knuckle?
bare knuckle, but that's
Might as
UFC
well.
almost.
Yeah, ahí sí
Hey,
te das cuenta.
hey, but the real question, gentlemen, it is 4 of us right here, and this is a real question for us. When are we doing the Guru Clash?
Oh my god. Who do you want
The
to fight?
Guru Clash. The Guru Clash.
Éntrale.
Okay, I want Danny to fight James.
Éntrale.
No, we canceled the Guru Clash. No. It's
We can
James,
do it
season
virtually.
2, the Penguin. You gotta go.
Virtually.
Yeah, virtually. There you go.
Yeah, me and Tekken are freaking Street Fighter, or Dragon Ball Z, the new one.
Say what?
I was like me at the video on the new Dragon Ball Z match. Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, the Sparkling Zeros or whatever.
Yes, something like I haven't played.
But before we leave today, as it is tradition, today we're opening.
Oh
Ryukyu.
my god, you got another one?
Hold on, Danny. Does
Oh.
your Funko Pop have any kind of a barcode or to scan?
I mean, it has like when you buy it.
Like the Wicked story.
Oh my god.
I'm not
There's
following.
no
Okay, look,
barcode on there.
yeah,
If you go into the link.
Save it, Danny. Save your thing till we cover this part. Yeah. So,
Okay.
ladies and gentlemen, something crazy happened this week, and it involves dolls, children's toys, and a corn website.
Orgies.
Yeah.
I mean,
so I actually didn't get it whenever Rick texted it to me. He was all like, he's like, "Have you heard about the Wicked story?" And I was all like, "No." And he started like alluding to something crazy happening, you know. And then I don't know. Do you guys recognize this logo? No.
Wicked.
Mm.
Like
the
from
right answer,
the
guys.
from the
Good job.
Good job.
Yeah.
yeah from there, right?
No,
Yeah.
it's an entirely different thing. So there was these toys.
Well, it's
coming-
not the same logo.
No. So there was these dolls coming out for the release of the Wicked movie, which obviously like it's a big deal. Kids love dolls. It's like believe it or not, toys make so much fucking money. And these were like limited edition ones because it's Ariana Grande and like the girl I forget her name unfortunately, but they messed up, and instead of printing wickedmovie.com, they printed wicked.com, which if you guys all like happen to look on that website, it happens to be an adult
Which
entertainment
Oscar's
website.
about to do. Oscar's gonna show you what
We're
the
about to
link
do
goes
this
to.
live. We're about to do this live.
Oh, dude, we're gonna get kicked out,
Yeah,
bro.
we're gonna get banned. So
Oh
no.
shit!
What happened? What happened?
Oh my god! How can you fuck up like that
Did you look
much?
it up? Why are you reacting like that?
No,
Oh,
because you said it. Because you said it instead
Yeah.
of Wicked Movie to Wicked.com, and I'm like, oh, it's a corn website.
yeah,
Fuck.
exactly. So like okay, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like Wicked movie sounds lame as shit. Like, you have the Wicked movie coming out. Like, I don't blame them for
Yeah, yeah,
just putting wicked.com. You would assume like they have enough money to buy the domain Wicked, right? Well,
yeah,
fortunately,
yeah.
like they got their own money. They don't need anybody else.
Hey, the OpenAI spend millions of dollars just to get chat.com. Do you see that?
Really?
Yeah, they bought it for like $26 million or something. Here, hold on. How much did they pay for it?
Wow.
For realsies or for fakesies?
No, for real.
Real skis, bro.
No, I'm
They
talking
Man, I'm
about
just gonna
pay.
start making domains.
I'm talking about the
it,
Wicked.
Huh?
it is a business. That's the one. People really do that.
I'm,
Yeah, they
I'm just
do.
gonna start making domains.
Yeah, every time something crazy pops
Rayo.
off, like a lot of people run to go catch the domain quick. Yeah, there was like
Yes.
the girl that did the very demure thing or whatever. Somebody tried stealing the copyright from it first to make merch, but since like there's proof that she started it, like she was able to get the rights, but somebody tried stealing it ahead of time. But if you can get the domain, that's different.
Yeah, they
Hey,
paid 50 million for chat.com.
Everybody's talking about lawsuits and stuff. I don't think there's really much they can do.
I think it's for fakesies. This was their marketing
Dude,
because
marketing for
website?
what? The porn site?
whoever's playing,
That's a terrible way to market, bro.
No, it's a great
whoever,
point, dude.
hold on,
If
it's smart. Hold on, time out. We're talking about it. Whoever's playing with these action figures probably doesn't have a phone, but the parent that bought it did.
Hmm?
Dude, it's a win-win for the parent, win-win for the kid. He has a toy.
Yeah,
Let's go.
dude. I buy shares into
For
Wicked.
fakesies.
Yeah, before I release the toys. Dude, it's genius. It's genius. And come on, like the thing is, like, who actually checks the websites? That's kind of insane that somebody actually went
Yeah,
and did that, right?
Hey,
yeah.
hey,
Somebody that knows the website.
pervy old
Oh,
guys that collect
you're
dolls.
right.
Very
Hey,
old guys
Yeah.
that
you got
collect
a
those.
you got a doll and you got a free subscription.
Jeez, yeah. Yeah, you're right about that. Like, they are collectibles. People love
Jesus.
collecting freaking dolls.
For fakesies.
I don't.
Golly.
Oh.
Oh shit, it fell. Sorry.
All right.
Speaking about
Funko
weirdos
Pop today.
collecting dolls, wait, let me
Speaking of,
read what Mattel said.
go for it.
Mattel responded, of course, because they have to. They're all like, Mattel was made aware of the misprint on the packaging of the Mattel Wicked Collection doll, primarily sold in the U.S., which intended to direct customers to the official wickedmovie.com landing page. Mattel said in a statement, "We deeply regret this unfortunate error and are taking immediate action to redeem this. Parents are advised that the misprint and corrected website is not appropriate for children. Consumers who already have the product are advised to discard the product packaging." Yeah, so they're just telling them to throw it away.
They're gonna turn it into a limited edition.
Oh, dude, definitely.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be,
definitely.
dude. Oh,
That one you don't unbox,
hold
Danny.
on,
Yeah,
hold on.
that one is the only one in the box.
Let's check. Let's check eBay. I'm pretty sure it's gotta be up on eBay.
Yeah, I think this was a publicity stunt. This was like the Dune movie and the popcorn thing.
The popcorn bucket.
Golly,
This is like making Sonic
that's
ugly
a
to make
terrible way.
everybody think they changed it up on petition. Jeez, 200? Is that what that is?
Yeah, $200. Okay, let's go back.
Like those ones 400 down there.
Yeah, look. Here we go. What do we say? It was like,
Oh yeah,
deluxe
URL
doll set
misprint.
of 2 URL misprint. Dude, we need to buy him.
You think they'll go up like Bitcoin
Don't
or what?
unbox
Look,
it. Danny, don't unbox it.
$400.
To the moon, bro. It's gonna be 4,000 in 10 years.
Who knows about 4,000? But I think this nice little flip is not that bad for people. That's crazy. Well,
Yeah, they got it for $10, dude. Yeah, it's hell of a good flip.
Yeah, damn.
It's
that's crazy.
Mattel. Is it really $10?
I don't
Gonna
know.
be like 20 or 30.
Check how much it
I
costs.
don't know.
I'm just guessing. Then those top brands, they'd be exploiting poor parents with the price of toys.
They were.
Like that bottom one's a single, and it was like $80.
Yeah, so this is the single. How much? Doesn't even have the price.
Yeah, it's out of stock, bro. Don't they know they changed back the print?
Right? Are they all out of? Damn, you see how popular they were?
Do you
Rick
think
is
on the
right. It
commercial that they
worked.
talk about-
Huh?
Rick is right. It worked. Yeah.
Do you think on the commercial that they advertised the doll and was like, and you get a free link to the movie if you scan the QR code?
Yeah. All right. Well, there we have it. Now it's talking about creepy dudes with dolls. Danny, you
No, peace.
You were gonna close us out with something happening, bro.
Open your Funko Pops, everybody. Today we're opening Ryuku from My Hero Academia. What a timing, everybody! What a timing. There's no barcodes. No barcodes.
That's the dragon lady.
Yeah, that is the dragon lady.
That's the QR code, Dragon Lady. .org.
Look at that.
I don't even want to try to look that up. You're nasty.
Yeah. Yo, Thanksgiving is almost here. Are y'all ready for that? Y'all gonna eat turkey?
We got beans,
excited.
greens,
tomatoes, chicken, rice.
Let's go. You name it. It doesn't even stand up, bro.
That one didn't come with a stand.
No, it does. It does.
So you're about to freaking.
But I feel like this one, a little tap and it's going to the floor.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, we didn't show it. So show off one more time. Stand.
No, it doesn't have a stand.
Oh, it doesn't.
Like it does stand up, but I'm saying like a little push and it'll just tip over. It feels very like barely.
Stand.
Well, you guys, it's been fun. Thank you for.
It was
joining.
a good. I thought it was a good podcast. Very entertaining, very informational.
It started off super serious. I'm glad, like we ended up like bringing it back. Yeah.
I like it.
We can like say goodbye correctly this time.
And welcome back, Rick.
Yeah,
welcome back.
You've been missed. Sasquatch doesn't stop talking about.
And he's not here today.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, what a loser!
Wait, I've never seen Rick and Sasquatch in the same room. I don't know anything about it.
I've never seen Overt and Oscar in the same room.
Yeah, or Batman. I'm just saying. Or the Penguin. I don't know. Maybe that's why Batman doesn't show up. He's the Penguin.
Probably.
Oh.
Yeah,
that's a plot twist right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have been the Unqualified Gurus podcast, which UNQ Guru. Yeah, you guys want to look at the camera and let's see how Discord is with the delay. All right, you guys all say peace. I'll leave this out. All right, ready? Wait, hold on. Let me get the nachos.
No, you say peace, right?
No, you guys.
Yeah, you got it. One of us have to say peace.
I'll say. I'll say peace. The three of y'all say out at the same time.
Yeah, like that. That's easier.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Peace.
Out.
Out.